Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and in this video we are going to briefly recap some of the videos throughout the week, and I have here, right here, comments. Subscriber comments. We're going to go over some of the cooler ones that stuck out or just were interesting to us, and so you are the star of this show, you subscribers who comment a lot. Here we go. So for the first video in this video, it's titled Hercules in Trouble. And we have a goat named Hercules, and he had to be dehorned, and unfortunately the veterinarian went too deep and he made a little hole in his head, and so we're having to baby that and get it back to where it's normal, because we don't want any sinus issues with the goat. So that was the main focus of the video, but also we are naming our calf. We have a male boy cow who is Macy's calf, and we were naming the calf, and so here are some of the more interesting suggestions that we got. And so here from Sammy Joy Wilson, congratulations on the 50K subscribers. Thank you, Sammy. Happy birthday to Ruth and continued blessing to all. You should name that steer Stewie. D Park 9491 says Ferdinand for the deer, or for the steer, definitely. Ruthie, you are so blessed to have such a wonderful birthday with fireworks. So cool. And if anybody wanted to know, their goat's milk soap is to die for. So creamy and rich. I've been using it on my face and it softens and smooths your skin. Well, thank you. We do appreciate the kudos on the soap. We by the way, happen to have a link down below if you want to get some. Mike Lester says, name the cow T-Bone. And Norma Hogarth says, when I was little in the late 50s, one of our milk cows had a male calf. We named him Suki Boo. He wasn't completely a pet. My sister and I knew he had to be sold. Only dogs, cats, bantam chickens were pets, but we still played with him. Congratulations on the subscribers and happy birthday, Ruthie. Good luck on your move. Thank you very much, Norma. Now on the video, a new family member, we introduce a puppy that we have put a deposit down on and will be coming to our new homestead, a St. Bernard puppy, and we asked you to come up with names for this puppy. So we have some really good suggestions right here. And the Weekend Homestead, if you don't know Will over at the Weekend Homestead, he's a great guy, great channel, check him out. But his comment was this: you know that St. Bernard poop is big enough that you will trip over it in the yard. Hit it with the lawn tractor and dent the bumper. Sounds like he knows from experience. Julia Campbell. Okay, ideas for names. Going to throw out a few from my crazy sister first. Her pit bull is named Help. Her hound is named Coochie Falloons. Her tabby is named Fleabags. And she has a rooster named Duck. But her favorite is Tonka. Nice. Jesse's Garage says Furricane. I like that one. Okay, Danny69 says name her Nana, like the dog from Peter Pan who had the job of protecting kids. Happy Days Homestead says I agree, Nana is at the top of my list. Barbara Rote says name her Brandy or Whiskey. Kyla Diana Sisu, I'm sorry if I am saying that really bad. Brigitta, that's a nice one. Reconstruction Life says, when we name our pets, we usually give them a memorable word from some recent book we've read. Also, we give all our pets S names. Thanks to the fact that our cats are reproducing at an incredible pace, we've gotten names to Skittles, Scallyway, Sarsaparilla, etc. I guess we'd recommend Sentinel. There you go with the S, there you go. Thunder Ridge Homestead says, since you're moving to Wisconsin, why not call her Cheddar? Pretty good one there. Renee Hayes, Nadia, meaning Nadia is hope. What a cutie, God bless, thank you. And Donna Rogers says, Doodles, like cheese doodles, but just doodles. All good suggestions, guys, thank you. Now in the video, A Gift for Mama, we had a knife commissioned. There's a very talented, very gifted knife maker who's on YouTube. His name is BC Truck, and you should check out his channel. But he custom made a knife for my wife from scratch, and it's absolutely beautiful. And so the comments that came in on that video are as follows, at least the ones that stuck out to us. And Danielle Irwin says, I just subscribed to your channel last night. I love your show. My husband and I are going to be making bread at home from now on. I never thought about it, but that will save us so much money. And we're looking into farm eggs as well. I can't wait. Thank you so much for your help, and you guys rock. I'm from Indiana too. I'm starting to watch every single video you guys have. Laugh out loud. There's a lot of them. Have you guys ever thought about making a cookout? Yeah. Maybe cookbook, I don't know, cookout, cookbook, either way, we like it. That would be really cool if you did. Well, I hope you have a great day. Well, Danielle, I hope you have a great day, and thank you for the kind comment. Nina Reader says, my 6-year-old grandson watches this with me, and we both love that knife. Happy for you, Christa. That's cool. Joanne Bacchus. I don't get overly excited about knives, but that is an awesome, beautiful knife, and I would definitely use it. I like a good sharp knife as it is. Enjoy. Thank you. KD Mill had a slightly different take on that. Not into knives or guns. Not impressed. We also recently had 2 videos. There was a part 1 and a part 2, and we called it Let's Recap. And we basically went through how we came to the decision that we were going to move away from Ohio and move to Wisconsin. The process that got us there. We had a trailer breakdown. There was a time when we had to hide some equipment, and hopefully it didn't get stolen, and then our journey up to Wisconsin and coming back and all the stuff that surrounded that. And so here are some of the comments that stick out for us, and I just love them. Living on a Dime. So this is a YouTube channel, and they're great too. They do lots of frugal stuff and cookbooks, a lot of cooking, great stuff. But Living on a Dime says, now you make me want to go up there, smiley face. I'm going to call them and offer them double what you're paying now. LOL. You better not, Tara. JM at the Nut House. She's suggesting stuff we're gonna need when we get there, okay? Parkas, wool socks, mucklucks, a head examination, a block heater for your vehicle engine in winter, a couple sturdy snow shovels, ice fishing poles, an auger, a copy of the movie Grumpy Old Men, a tractor trailer load of hot chocolate. Is there anybody out there that can help us with that one? I'm down with that one. Send it on over, we'd love it. Another head exam, balaclavas, propylene thermal, insulated Carhartt bibs, insulated muck boots, and, well, I'll think of something else. JM, cool, good comment. 2 head examinations, huh? Here we go, Norweavern. It says NORWEAVERNH. So I'm sure I said this wrong. No intended ill yada yadas and yippee skippies. Sorry about that. It says here, better get settled fast. Winter is coming. You ain't seen nothing yet. Get ready. That sounds to me like some solid advice. You know what I'm saying? Candy Plumber. My husband and I lived in Bismarck/Mandan for 8 years. The wind chill was 70 below the day we left for a Hawaiian vacation. Woohoo! You may want to purchase an engine heater so you can plug in your car. Yes, I said plug in your car. Nice. David Schultz says, I have been thinking of your new homestead. Mark out the area you want to work. Since you had 1 acre, do no more than 3 to 5 acres till you get the hang of it. That's cool. Rent out the rest on shares. Farmers will cut and bale hay on shares. This way you get the hay you need for your animals on hand. Then, in a few years, expand your equipment and experience working a small farm. That way you're not overwhelmed. That is solid advice, David. Thank you. Now, this channel is, I'm gonna try and say it. I think it's Lily Skeets, so it's Lylskeets, says, I was napping and woke up thinking about you. Cool. You will need to check if you need health certificates for your farm animals to move over state lines. Most states won't let you move farm animals without health certificates. And Lily Skeets, because of your comment, we contacted our USDA, and guess what they sent us? They sent us all the equipment we need to get them tagged. We've already talked to the veterinarian, and we will be getting those certificates, and all is well, and it's because thanks to you. So thank you very much. Now, Carolan0308 says, I'm not what you'd call a godly woman, laugh out loud, but I've watched your videos for years. Sorry about that. Thank you for sharing your life. I wish I could help. I admire your dedication to organic lifestyle and the entire family rallying around Grace. I'm a crazy liberal left-winger, but feel a connection to your ideals and family strength. Wishing you the best of luck in your new adventure. Well, thank you very much, Carol Ann. That is a blessing. And even though I am not a crazy left-winger, I really appreciate you, so thank you. Leanne Wickers says, wait a while before you buy anything much. It takes time living on a piece of land to determine needs. Watch snowdrift patterns this winter before planting fruit trees. If the snow drifts in an area, rabbits or deer will walk on the drifts over your fences and eat your trees. Leanne, that's awesome advice. All right, so last but not least for this list, guys, Suzanne Learsch, L-I-E-R-S-C-H, I hope I'm saying that right. Susan Learsch says, sending blessings from Australia, wishing you the very best in your new chapter. Susan, thank you. And to all of you guys, this is such a cool adventure and an awesome ride, and we are so very grateful that you're all here with us and participating. We love the comments. We love all of this stuff. You know, every once in a while we'll get something cool in the mail, like a card or of encouragement or something, and that means a great deal to us. And so we're just very grateful. We wanted to say thank you. So until next week, we'll do another recap video on next week. But there you have it. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and you guys have an amazing day.